This past week, we featured the Expo 2020 Dubai, showcasing the Saudi Pavilion. And in case you missed it, here's what the Saudis have to offer.
They're going to be immersed into the ladder of the heritage, UNESCO sites that have been registered, and it's part of the Vision 2030 to include those heritage and preserve them as part of our identity.
After that, Consumer Forum set out to explore the actual sites that make up Saudi's vision for 2030, and we discovered an image far removed from the centuries-old Allah-centric Islamic capital we Muslims are familiar with. From the wonders of the world's largest rock art collection to the mysterious ancient Nabashian city, an oasis, as well as Al Jiddah and the mud brick settlements that are the birthplace of the Saudi monarch. Proclaimed to be the jewels in the crown of its past, they are spread across 5 sites. And this heritage begins at the twin rock art complexes of Ha'il, parts of which are 10,000 years old or more. Saudi Arabia boasts that these drawings date back to prehistory and comprise key chapters in the story of humankind's evolution and migration out of Africa, a Darwinian fable. From there, the world is invited to travel south to discover the wonders of Hegra, the sister city of Jordan's Petra, carved from the rocks in a remote valley that was once the crossroads of international trade in Al-Ula. Hegra is branded as a place of superstition avoided by the Bedouin and later came to be known as Madain Saleh, or the city of Saleh alayhi salam. Modern Saudi Arabia claims its heritage from the Thamudi tribe of the Al-Ula valley that refused to listen to Nabi Saleh alayhi salam and turn away from idol worship. From there, we move to the oasis Al-Ahsa, associated with the Dilmun civilization that flourished in the 3rd millennium BC in what is now eastern Saudi Arabia. It is being branded as the possible site of a near-mythical Sumerian paradise known as the Garden of the Gods, where some 4,800 years ago, the so-called legendary hero king Gilgamesh of Uruk sought the Tree of Life, which is to do with a fictitious belief in magic, false deities, and immortality. The next stop on this heritage is the ancient city of Jeddah, Al-Balad, in an area the kingdom says was founded in the 7th century. The site is associated with the Christian cemetery. The cemetery contains more than 400 graves, including a sarcophagus, and has existed since the 16th century. The final stop in the story of the heritage of modern Saudi Arabia is At-Turaif, a historic district located in Al-Diriyah, northwest of Riyadh, which is regarded as one of the most important political and historical sites in Saudi Arabia. It represents the capital of the Saudi dynasty and was the original home of the Saudi royal family until it was sacked by the Ottomans in 1818 and abandoned in favor of Riyadh. While Vision 2030 is branded as an attempt to modernize in the face of climate change, it's also an attempt by the Saudi kingdom to rewrite its history apart from Islam. Yaqut Tobias, CI Consumer News.